Good evening and welcome to Loughborough University for NBL Division 1 basketball action. The Loughborough Riders will be hosting the Oakland Wolves in today's Division 1 action. Two winless teams looking to try and get their season in the league competition getting underway with a win. Loughborough Riders will be starting with number 4, Joe Belak, number 7, CJ Hayden, number 11, Dwayne Arija, number 12, Captain Harrison Gamble, and number 14, Jonathan Fakil. Wolves have first possession. They will be starting with Kane Daly, Oliver Wright, Captain Michael New Jr., Torrin Pearson and Jordan Jackson. As the ball goes out of bounds, will be a Loughborough possession. Fakil establishing the offense for the Riders. Gets the ball into the front court. Turns the afterburners on, gets past the defender, drops off to CJ Hayden and finishes through the contact. We'll head to the line for one more as the basket will count. Foul called on Oakland's number 9, I believe, Oliver Wright. First personal foul. CJ Hayden on the line for his one and only shot, which he scores. It's Loughborough into an early 3-0 lead. New Jr. Wright pivots. Able to return the ball to New Jr. Shot is up and rims out off the back iron for Oliver Wright. Fakil looking to push the ball, looks ahead, finds Arija. Ball reversal, finds CJ Hayden at the top of the key. Gamble tackles his defender, looks to back down New. Shot attempt is a little short. Rebound is tipped to Gamble. Feeds Hayden. Finds Belak cutting at the basket. Can't finish. Pearson able to find Daly, who looks to feed Jackson inside, who's called for a travelling violation. Will be a Loughborough Riders ball. Jackson, Wolves leading scorer in the only other league game so far, scoring 17 points. I expect Wolves to look to feed him a lot inside, get him going. Hayden. Gamble finds Belak. Sets his feet, lets it fly. Shot is no good. Daly source for a rebound. Gets the screen from Jackson. Euro step, scoop underneath, finish, rims out. Unlucky for Daly, almost a fantastic move. Ball movement finds Arija, who sets his feet, lets it fly. Finds back iron. Daly and Hayden battling for the rebound. Hayden being a little too aggressive, call for the foul. Will be his first personal foul in the ball game. Mike New Jr. will bring the ball up for the Wolves. Let's try and get some high-low action going between Pearson and Jackson. Not able to find his man. Be a Loughborough Riders ball. 2 minutes played here. Loughborough Riders 3. Oakland Wolves 0. Gamble looks to go inside. One-handed drop-off. Finds Belak, who moves the ball to Arija. Again, can't get the shot to drop. Hayden grabs another offensive rebound. Ball is judged to have last touch of Wolves' hand. Will stay the Riders. Fakil to inbound. Gets Gamble underneath, who gets hit as he's trying to finish. Can't get the basket to go, but we'll head to the line for 2 shots. Foul is called on Wolves number 23, Jordan Jackson. Again, will be his first personal foul. Gamble a chance to get the scoreboard moving from the line for the Riders. A slow scoring start from both teams. As Gamble makes the first. The experienced leader of this Loughborough Riders team. Gamble makes them both. Gets Riders 5 up. Just over 2 minutes played. Right. Finds Daly. Kick out. Finds right head fake. Splits the defense. Gets the finish off the glass, but doesn't drop, and Hayden comes away with it, looks ahead to find Bilak, who lets it fly. Catch and shoot. Hits nothing, and ball will bounce out of bounds for a Wolves baseline possession. Junior able to get the ball and return it to Kane Daly. Pearson. Foul is called. Off the ball on, looks like Riders. Number 4, Joe Bilak. Battling for position with Mike New Jr. Pearson. Guarded by Arija. Finds Jackson on the 3-point line. Looks inside for Mike New Jr. Spins off his defender, gets underneath him. Off the glass is no good. Can't open Wolves scoring account, but inbound, intercepts the pass. Finds Oliver Wright, who off the glass, no good again. Mike New Jr. on the offensive glass. Turn around, baby hook. Can't get it to go. Pearson, ball hits a Loughborough foot. Shot clock will reset to 14 for the Wolves. Riders making their first substitution of the game. See Joe Bilak check out, replaced by Justin Headley. Making his first appearance for the Loughborough Riders so far this season. Gets a tip on the pass, but it still makes its way to Daly, who puts it up. Shot rims out. Oakland Wolves still not able to get their first basket here. Lots of good looks, just not able to get it to drop. Headley will handle the ball for Loughborough. Hayden. Headley gets the ball screen from Hayden. Ball reversal finds Arija, sets his feet, lets it fly. Again rims out on a 3-point attempt. Pearson. Trying to look inside to Jackson on the high-low pass. Finds his man. Not able to get it to drop. Jackson feels he was fouled, looks at the referee, gets nothing for it. Gamble finds Vakil in the corner. Hits for 3. Jonathan Vakil gets Riders 8-0 up, 5:51 left to play in this first quarter. Riders looking to bring one defender high. Daly goes the whole way off the glass, no good. Gamble has the ball taken away. Daly gathers and is fouled. The basket will drop. First points on the board for Oakland, so we'll head to the line for one more. We'll see a double switch for the Wolves. And we'll see Zacharias and Wiley head into the ball game for the first time. Foul shot is good. Pays it off of the line because the deficit to 5 points. Still early in this ball game. Headley. For kill. Hands off back to Headley. Gets the high ball screen, comes off it hard. Drops off back to Hayden. Driving down a leg. Can't finish. Wiley. Smart read of the play finds Daly, attacks the basket. 5 quick points. Cuts the deficit to 3 in favour of the Riders. Kill. Once again, high ball screen from CJ Hayden. Kill get it all the way out of the glass, but can't get it to go. Ball is knocked out of bounds by CJ Hayden. Will be a Wolves possession. They'll be looking to put it to a 1-point ball game, or even tied up here halfway through the first quarter. New Junior is called for the travelling violation. Seems to lose control a little bit as he gathered himself for the contact with Gamble. Headley. Kill. Hayden once again in the high post. Headley rips the ball through, able to get the defender reaching, commits the foul. Be right at sideline possession as Greg Wild will check in for his first action today, replacing Dwayne Arija. Fakir will inbound to the Riders. Gamble gets the ball, hands off straight to Headley. High ball screen comes from Hayden, who puts up the 3-point attempt. Rubens out. New Junior. Hesitation dribble. Finds Wiley. Gives it back to New Junior, who shoots the ball. Can't get it to go, but fantastic rebound by Zacharias. Wiley. 3-point attempt rims out. Greg Wild does a rebound, looks ahead. Looking to try and find Headley. New Junior reads the pass, takes it away. Will score in the break and gets fouled by Wild for 3-point opportunity from the line to tie it up at 8 apiece. 3:59 left in this first quarter. We'll see CJ Hayden get his first rest, replaced by David Apuda. New Junior on the line. Finishes off the 3-point play. Gets us all tied up here at 8 apiece. Both teams winless so far. It's going to be a tight ball game as both teams look to get rid of that O on the left-hand side of the column. Zacharias finds New Junior. Zacharias puts it up. Shot is long. Apuda grabs his first rebound of the ball game. Looks ahead, finds Headley. Drops off Apuda on the trail. And the Riders slow it down. Once again, high ball screen. Gill looks to step underneath, gets off the glass, finishes for 2. And we have another 3-point play opportunity. Our 4th of the game across both teams already. Wolves will make a switch, seeing can he replace Daly. Gets his first rest of the ball game, leading the Wolves with 5 points personal. Can't finish the 3-point play, but David Apuda chases down the rebound, spins, loses the ball, but Headley gathers it. Kick out, ball movement finds its way to Greg Wild, who initially fumbles the ball but gathers it, steps back, puts it up. 3-point shot is no good for Greg Wild, and the shot clock violation horn sounds. It'll be Wolves possession. Canny. In and out dribble, goes past Wild. Finds Wiley in the corner, who lets it fly. Hits for 3. Gets Wolves their first lead of the ball game. Up by 1. Loughborough Riders 10, Oakland Wolves 11. With that, Coach Jarham's seen enough. Wants to call a timeout. 2:51 left to play in this first quarter, and we'll be back after the timeout. Teams return to the floor after the timeout. It'll be interesting to see what switches and tweaks both coaches have made. Riders will get us going. Greg Wild to inbound. Riders coming out with Wild, Headley, Apuda, Gamble and Chester Morrell checking in for the first time. As Wild turns on the afterburners, gets all the way to the basket. Can't get the basket to go, but foul is called, so we'll head to the line for 2 shots. Oakland Wolves coming out with Mike New Jr., Zacharias, Jackson, Wiley and Canny. Wild looking to tie things up here at 11 apiece with his first foul shot. Rims out. We'll have a second chance to tie up with his second shot. Attempt is long. Zacharias soars for the rebound, showing off his hops. New Junior. In and out dribble. Turns in the air, gets the shot off, but it's no good. Wild gets the high ball screen. But he's just to have travelled with the ball before he passes it. So we'll return to the Wolves, who have the ball and a 1-point lead and are making double switches. Daly to return to the floor alongside Harry Watts, checking in for the first time. Wiley and New Junior sitting down. Both sitting on 3 points personal each. Zacharias looks to attack Gamble. Off the glasses for 2. Wild. Puta. Headley. Riders once again hitting that high ball screen. Morrell gets his defender in the air. Tries to feed Headley inside, but the pass is read and knocked away with the defender's foot, giving Riders a new fresh 14 on the clock. Morrell will inbound. Riders showing the same sideline setup they did in the previous one. This time Headley cuts up to get the ball. Headley, ball reversal, finds Morrell wide open. Hits for 3, Chester Morrell ties it up. Turning the piece. A guy you don't want to leave open on the 3-point line, Chester Morrell. Zacharias puts it up. Looks to reply, can't get it to go. Puda hoovers up another rebound. Hayden, driving hard, kick out, finds Morrell. Returns the bully to Hayden. Gets the shot off, but can't get it to go, but will head to the line for 2 shots. His teammates help him off the floor. Rough ball movement in the last couple of offenses, really kicking up a notch, looking to try and make that extra pass. Headley will look to try and get his side in front from the foul line. Makes the first. Second is a little long. Daly, round the back dribble. Wild reaches in, is called for the foul. Wild feels they got the ball. Referee does disagree as the Wolves make more switches. Jackson sitting down. Placed by Tom Hughes. Sorry, Tom Hughes returns back to the subs bench. Daly's first shot attempt. No good. Makes a second, and will now sit down. So we will now see Tom Hughes alongside Oliver Wright checking for the Wolves. Headley. Morrell gets it in the corner. Foul is called on Oakland's number 3, Harry Watts. 1:11 left to play this ball game. Both teams in the penalty, so Chester Morrell heads to the foul line for 2 shots. First shot is got. Good. Moves him on to 4 points personal. Makes them both. Morrell shooting the ball well so far today. Moves on to 5 points. Becomes Ryder's joint top scorer in the ball game. Ryder's looking to set a trap. Wolves are able to escape. As Hughes moves the ball to Zacharias. Hits for 3. Gets Wolves back up by 1. Under a minute left in this first quarter. Gamble. Aputa puts it up. It replies with a 3 of his own. David Aputa Zacharias, head fake, attacks his defender, gets past him, gets the roll off the rim, finishes for 2, ties it up 19 apiece. 30 seconds left in this first quarter. Headley, Apuda, hand off for Headley. Wild puts it up. Zacharias grabs the rebound, looks to come away with it, finds his teammate Oliver Wright running the floor, finishes for 2 on the break, gets Wolves up 2. We're under 10 seconds left in this first quarter. Headley round the back dribble, goes all the way to the basket, is fouled again attacking the basket. Foul will be on number 3, Harry Watts. Headley nursing his wrist a little bit after that collision. Hopefully he's all right. Referee double checks he's okay, as players always do. He says he's fine. First shot is no good. Definitely be blaming that one on the wrist. Second shot for Headley is good, because it's a 1-point ball game. 3.2 seconds. Riders extend the defense. A long pass finds New, who can't get it to go as Headley looks like he gets a piece of it. As time will expire here at the end of the first quarter here at Loughborough University Netball Centre. Your Loughborough Riders 20, the Oakland Wolves 21. We'll be back with the second quarter. Both teams heading to the back onto the floor to get our second quarter of action underway. And I'm sure both coaches talking over the team, they want to get better execution in the front court. Loughborough struggling with a 27% field goal percentage so far in the game as Belak gets past his defender. One-handed finish for 2. Joe Belak. Wiley. Zacharias. Hand off, Canny. Hesitation dribble. Bounces the ball off his foot, but it does also clip Gamble's foot on the way out, so will be a Riders ball. Sorry, Wolves ball. Canny. Gets the high ball screen. Wiley. No. Was relocated on the offense, looking to go to work. Guarded by Headley, turnaround shot is no good. Headley pulls the rebound, finds Morel, gets it back. Again looking to travel down the middle, ball movement finds Morel, who gets past his defender. Strong drive. Both teams trying to battle to keep it alive. Wolves lose that battle this time. Riders baseline possession as Jackson will check back in for Oakland Wolves. Replacing Zacharias, Wolves' current rebounding leader. and points leader as well. 5 points, sorry, 5 rebounds, 7 points for Zacharias so far. Bilak gets the ball screen from CJ Hayden. Bounces pass, finds Hayden, steps through the defenders to finish underneath the 2. Great read of what option was available from CJ Hayden. Canny steps across to the right hand side. Off the glass, no good. Ball tipped way into the air by CJ Hayden, who's able to gather the rebound. Morel slows things down. Bilak gets the ball screen from Hayden. Headley steps into his shot. Jackson gathers the rebound and will bring it up for the Wolves. Canny. New trying to get the high-low action going with Jackson again, but not quite on the same page, and the pass will go out of bounds. Headley under pressure from Wiley. Drives straight past him, kickoff finds Morel. Head fake and then resets the offense. Ball screen from Gamble. Foul is called. Wolves number 6. Seth Wiley. Headley will bound. Finds Hayden under the basket. Guess it's go to the second attempt, but I think the whistle went before. Referee hasn't signalled either basket good or not, but we assume it's not going to count, as she signalled that Hayden will be going to the line for 2 shots. Hayden makes the first. Second a little long, but guess he's right, it's 4 points up. 8-10 left to play in this second quarter. Canny steps into his 3-point shot. Can't get it to go. Wiley gets the rebound on the weak side of the floor. Gets the ball back to Canny. New junior looking to feed Jackson inside. Attacks Hayden. Spins. Shows the footwork to get past him, but not able to get the shot to go. Headley gets it off the glass for 2 under pressure from New junior. Tough shot, Justin Headley. Canny. Similarly tough shot, not able to get it to go. Headley running the floor, looks ahead, finds Bilak, who gets himself behind the 3-point line, shoots long. Wiley coming away with it. Canny is called for the offensive foul as Chester Morel sets his feet and takes it in the chest. Timeout is called here by Coach Lee Ryan. 7:28 left in this second quarter. The Riders have jumped out to a 6-point lead. 27 plays. Oakland Wolves 21. And we'll be back after the timeout. Riders get us underway out of the timeout. Headley ran the back dribble. Under pressure. Eventually gets the ball to Chester Morel. Gets all the way to the basket. Off the glass is no good. Hayden soars the rebound. Able to put it back in. Gets the Riders 8 up. 7:08 left to play in this second quarter. Jackson. New junior. Able to step back, get some separation. Shot is short. Bilak chases down the rebound. Riders look ahead. Headley Belak returns the ball to Headley, gets it back. Feeds Hayden inside. Jackson tips the ball away. Can't keep it in bounds, so he'll be right at his ball. Headley in bounds, finds Belak. Attacks his defender, kick out, finds Headley, puts it up for a 2-point shot, is no good. Hayden grabs another offensive rebound. Belak sees the guy closing out, able to attack the closeout, finishes for 2. Strong finish, Joe Belak. Gets Riders a 10-point lead. Once again, Wolves slow to get any scoring going in this quarter. Still haven't scored yet. With nearly 4 minutes of play gone in this quarter. Jackson picks his dribble up. Hayden tries to put him under pressure. Right. Will put it up from way behind the 3-point line. Shot is no good. Morel. Again looking to attack the middle. Gets the basket to go, Chester Morel. Something the Riders have done a lot and have either got baskets or got Wolves to commit fouls. Already having committed 11 fouls in the ball game. Daly. Crossover. Belak able to strip the ball, but steps out of bounds, so will be a Wolves possession. Both teams making switches. Morel and Headley sits down, replaced by Fakil and Arija. As we'll see Torrin Pearson return for the Wolves. As Tom Hughes sits down. Wolves having a box baseline play. Finds Daly at the top, not able to get the 3-point attempt to go. Looking for the kill. Crosses over his defender, gets the basket, finishing off the glass for 2. Riders finding the score a lot easier so far this quarter than they did in the first. Pearson. Jackson. Puts up the mid-range shot, is no good. Hayden grabs the rebound. Daly fighting to try and get the ball back for his team and almost succeeds, but Hayden able to regather for Kiel. Spins away from his defender. Johnson. CJ Hayden puts up the shot. Belak grabs the rebound for Kiel. Finds Belak in the corner, puts it up. Shot it. Rims out. Daly. Right. Hesitation dribble. New Junior attacking the closeout. Steps back. Gets the tough shot to go. Finally gets the scoreboard moving for Wolves in the second quarter. First points of the second quarter for the Oakland Wolves. 4:12 left to play in the second quarter for Kiel. Gets a double screen at the top of the key. Arija getting second use of the screen, kick out. Johnson able to get the shot and to go. New Junior will grab the rebound. Jackson sets the screen, gets a lot of room for New Junior, and New Junior makes it count, hits the 3-point shot. Cuts it to a 9-point ball game. Tries to turn the corner, not able to get the defender, hits the floor, but nothing is called either way. As Liam Johnson puts it up, shot is long. CJ Hayden able to grab the rebound, and foul is eventually called. On Oliver Wright. Timeout is called. 3:18 left to play in this second quarter. Loughborough Riders 35, Oakland Wolves 26. We'll be back after the timeout. Coming out of the timeout. Fikila will inbound to the Riders. First option in the region was not available, so inbounds the ball to Hayden. Sets up another high ball screen. Belak not able to get the pass, but is able to get the ball back, and will drop off to Hayden. Not able to get the shot to go. Originally went up for the two-handed slam, think he couldn't get there and tried to just pop it in, but wasn't able to get it to go. But last touch is a Wolf, so we'll stay with the Riders. Once again to inbound. Belak able to get the ball under the basket, turns on his man, finishes off the glass for 2. Under 3 minutes left in this first half of NBL Division 1 action. Wolves looking for that higher action. Johnson takes it away. Ball movement finds Belak, who attacks the closeout. Tries to find the bounce pass to Johnson, but it's knocked away. Riders making a couple of changes as Greg Wild and Harrison Gamble check in. CJ Hayden and Liam Johnson sitting down. Wild. Belak lowers the handle. New junior. Can't get it to go to the second attempt. Zacharias sort of pulls it down, but it's knocked to Mike New, who finishes for 2. Wild looks ahead, finds Belak running the floor, Euro step. Can't finish with the reverse. Daly. Crossover, attacks the seam of the defense. Shot is long. Jackson grabs the rebound on the weak side, puts it off the glass for 2. Cuts it to a 7-point ball game with 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Wild. Stops, pops, shot is a little short. Knocks the ball away, but only for New to regather. Bounce pass, looks ahead, finds Jackson. Got himself position. Foul is called. Riders 12, Harrison Gamble. Foul is called on the floor. The basket will not count. As David Aputa checks in for Joe Belak. Riders trying to make themselves a little bit bigger. Jackson having found his way inside. Easy. Zacharias helps out with 3 over the Loughborough zone defense. Go in and out, crossover dribble, gets across the lane, can't to go, but Aputa grabs the offensive rebound, puts it in off the glass for 2. Zacharias, head fake, step back. Able to get the ball to New. The ball screen attacks his defender. Gamble standing tall. New able to make a smart pass to Jackson, who will finish off the glass for 2. Kill. Gamble sets his ball screen for Kill. Hands off to Gamble. Wow, looking to attack the lane. Loses the ball. Wolves get the ball to New Junior. Jackson gets the shot to go. Quick 6 points for Jackson. Gamble finds Wild. For Kill. Smart play from Kane Daly. Throws the ball out off Gamble's leg, so it will be a Wolves ball. 7.8 seconds left in this game. In the first half. New pulls up. Can't get the shot to go on the buzzer. So will mean at the end of our first half, Loughborough Riders still leading 39, plays Oakland Wolves 37. And we'll be going for a short break, but join us for the second half. Welcome back to Loughborough University for a second half of NBL Division 1 action. Oakland Wolves will get us underway. Well, it is Loughborough Riders currently leading 39 plays, Oakland Wolves 37. Mike New Jr. will inbound the ball to Kane Daly, and Wolves will have our first offence of the half. Dylan Jackson. Hands off to New. Looks to turn the corner. Ball movement finds Zacharias. And rebound is gathered by Harrison Gamble. Justin Headley will establish the offense for the Loughborough Riders. Arija runs the floor. Gets to basket. Can't finish over Jackson. Zacharias gathers the rebound. Pushes the ball. Wiley in the corner. Three-point shot is no good. Hayden gathers the rebound. Headley looks to put the speed on. Gets to the basket. Can't finish. Under pressure from Daly. New Jr. looks to find Wiley. The two can't connect and the ball will go out of bounds. Be Riders' ball. Headley under pressure from Wiley. Gets the ball into the front court. Passes off to Belak. Arija. Left open but feeds Hayden inside. Hands off to Gamble. Arija will put it up this time from the corner. Shot is short. Rebounded Michael Lee Jr. Looking ahead to try and find Wiley, but Headley takes the pass away. Belak puts it up. Shot is long. Neither team able to get anything to go so far in the second half. Jackson. Triple hand off Wiley. Stops, sets his feet, lets it fly. Shot is no good. And Daly will knock it out of bounds. Be Riders' ball. Headley looking to feed Gamble in the low post, but bounce pass is taken away by Daly, who runs the floor. Will try and finish off the glass, is no good. Like a potential foul not called there. And Dwayne Arija will step out of bounds to see the ball return to the Wolves. Both teams struggling to get any offense going in this third quarter. Neither side troubling the scorers. Referee taking a moment to warn Worcester Wolves coach Lee Ryan any more and there will be a technical foul. Daly. Stops, pops. Hits for three, gets us going in this third quarter and gets his team up by 1 point. Headley. Ball movement finds Hayden, who puts it up. Shot is long. Belak tips the rebound. It's gathered by Wiley, who's able to get the ball up to Jackson, who'll throw it down for two. The Oakland Wolves up by 3. Arija will handle the ball. Finds Belak in the corner. Gamble. Passes the ball directly to Wiley for the Wolves. New Jr. attacks the defender. Foul is called on Harrison Gamble, a blocking foul. We'll send New Jr. to the line for 2 shots. Second shot is good for New Jr. Extends the lead to 4 in favour of the Oakland Wolves as Headley will handle the ball for the Riders. Gets into the front court. Belak squares up, scans the floor, feeds Gamble inside, guarded by Jackson. Looks to attack his defender. Jackson knocks the ball out. Gamble able to re-establish his dribble. Baby hook is good for 2. Gets Riders their first points of this third quarter. Because the deficit to 2 points in favour of the Wolves. Daly, Zacharias at the top of the key. Puts it up. Rims out. Jackson has inside position, but will knock the ball out of bounds, so it'll be Riders' ball. Orija finds Hayden at a high post. Shot is too strong as New gathers the rebound. Crossover dribble, spins dribble, and once again crosses over to attack the middle. Headley looking to attack Wiley, put him under pressure, drops off, finds Gamble, who in turn looked to try and find Belak, but the pass was knocked away. Belak able to gather. Gamble gets his defender in the air, drops off to Hayden, who goes up and is fouled by Jackson. Hayden will head to the line for 2 shots. As both teams making changes, we'll see Greg Wild check him, replacing Joe Belak for the Riders, and we'll see Canny, Watson, Hughes. Sorry, Canny, Watson, Wright, all check in for the Wolves. CJ Hayden makes a second foul shot, cuts it to a 1-point ball game. Canny. Surprise. Quick first step, gets this defender, drops off to Jackson. Goes up under pressure, can't get the shot to go. Gamble will come away with it, finds Headley. Looks to push the ball ahead, but can't connect with CJ Hayden, will be out of bounds. Turnover for the Riders, sees the ball return to the Wolves. An 11th turnover for the Riders. Zacharias gets his defender in the air. One-handed finish is good for 2 on the run. Vital is Zacharias. Riders once again looking forward. Finds Gamble. Oh, he's fouled almost as soon as he catches the ball. Foul appears to have been called on Wolves number 3, Harry Watts, with his 3rd personal foul as Gamble heads to the line for 2 shots. Gamble makes the first. Canny. Time running out, unable to get the ball into the front court, but he does get it across in time. Jackson, little head fake. Drops off to Watts. Rice once again looking to attack his defender, put him under pressure. Shot bounces out. There's Headley. Kick out to Gamble. Foul is called on Oakland's number 9, Oliver Wright. We'll see David Opula check back in for the Loughborough Riders, replacing CJ Hayden. Wolves currently leading here, 4:45 left to play in this third quarter by 1 point. 44 plays 45. Headley's mid-range jumper unable to go. Jackson gathers the rebound, hands off to Canny. Ball eventually finds its way to Wright. Falling down, gets his pass off to Canny. Sizes up with his defender, crosses over. Steps into the mid-range shot. Zacharias grabs an offensive rebound. Can't get it to go. Ball is tipped by Belak and gathered by Belak. Will come away with it for the Riders. Drops off to Gamble. Ball movement finds itself to Greg Wild in the corner. 3-point attempt is no good as Belak gathers the rebound. Loses the ball, but gathered by Wild. Technical foul is called on Loughborough Riders Joe Belak. We'll see him sit down, replaced by Chester Morrell. The technical foul shot will be taken by Oliver Wright, who knocks it down. Extends the lead for the Wolves to 2 points. We'll make a host of changes. Jackson Zacharias and Canny all checking out. Wolves now having Daly, Watts, Lou Jr., Pearson and Wright all on the floor. Morrell inbound, gets the shot up, no good. Harrison Gamble able to take advantage of our size mismatch to gather the rebound, finds Chester Morrell cutting to the basket, finishes for 2 and ties it up here at 46 points apiece. Wright puts it up, hits for 3, Oliver Wright. Wild, Puta finds Gamble, sets the high ball screen for Greg Wild. Reverse of the pass, Gamble's shot is short, but Chester Morrell chases down the rebound, kick out, finds Wild, who'll put it straight up. 3-point attempt is also off. Watts running the floor is blocked by Harrison Gamble. Ball is knocked straight out of bounds, so we'll stay with the Wolves. Justin Headley will sit down, replaced by Jonathan Fakil. Long inbound for the Wolves. Eventually finds its way to New. Spins on his defender. Gets his defender moving. Able to finish off the glass for 2. And we're just over 3 minutes left in this third quarter. Extends the Wolves' lead to 5 points. Rattlers trying to force that inside. Not able to get it to go, but get a foot violation. So we'll stay with them. There will be no shot clock reset as the shot clock is on 16 seconds. Wild. Once again, Loughborough sending that high ball screen. Fakil will put up the shot. 3-point shot is no good. Wright is really struggling from behind the arc. Shooting 3, hitting 3 out of 25 3-point attempts for the Riders. Wolves once again go inside, get themselves 7-point lead here. 2.5 left to go in the third quarter. Gamble gets New in the air, attacks the baseline, finishes for 2. Manu Juliet hits another 3 for Oakland Wolves. Have shot less 3-pointers, but made more than twice as many as Loughborough. Greg Wild trying to attack the basket, can't get it to go. Tip in for Puta is no good. Daly coming away with the ball for the Wolves. Puta gets the block as Oliver Wright looked like he had a clear lane in the basket. Morrell. Just to have stepped on the baseline, so will be another Riders turnover, Wolves ball. Wolves making switches, we'll see Pearson and Mike New Jr. sit down. Wiley and Jackson have returned to the fray. Jackson in the high post, looking to field Wiley in the low post. Kick out Watts. Ball movement finds Wright, who dribbles and hands off to Jackson. Daly steps back, puts it up. Shot hits the backboard, nothing else, so it bounces back. Gamble gets the long rebound. Morrell. Wild slowing it down. Loughborough once again throwing that high ball screen. Fakil attacking, able to attack the baseline. Finishes for 2. Gets fouled. Way to line for 1 more. Looks like the foul's going to be called on Wolves number 3, Harry Watts, which will be his 4th personal foul in the third quarter here. as David Aputa will sit back down, replaced by CJ Hayden. It is confirmed to be Harry Watt's 4th personal foul. Fakir will look to finish a 3-point play, and he's able to do so, cutting the deficit down to 5 points. Just over a minute left in this 3rd quarter. Oakland's will be really looking to try and drive this momentum they currently have home, extend the lead before the start of the 4th quarter. Looking to shut that down. Daly. Wiley, 3-point attempt, hits the back iron. Both teams fighting for the rebound, but it is Fakil who will gather it, who finds Chester Morrell. Gamble puts it up in the corner. 3-point attempt is no good once again for the Riders. Both teams battling for the rebound. But his last touch by Wolves. Harry Watts will sit down with 4 personal fouls, replaced by Tom Hughes. Riders' baseline position will be inbounded by Jonathan Fakil. Riders struggle to inbound that, actually lose the ball. Wolves defense forcing another turnover. Daly. Jackson. Left isolated. Daly makes a cut. Ball bobbles around. And is last judged to have hit a Wolves player, so will be Riders' ball. 11.4 seconds left on this game clock in the 3rd quarter, so the shot clock is switched off. Greg Wild. Hayden sets the ball screen. Wild kicks to Gamble. Baby head fake. Gets all the way to the basket. Finishes off the glass for 2. Harrison Gamble gets his Riders to 53 points. Only down to Oakland Wolves 56 by 3 points. Riders really having to try and work harder to get inside. Their shooting statistics, 3 of 27 from behind the arc, only shooting 11% from 3-point range. Really enabling the Oakland Wolves defense to sink in and play a lot tighter. We will be back with the 4th quarter after our short break. Join us for the finale of this ball game. Fourth quarter underway here at Loughborough University, NBL Division 1 action. Loughborough Riders get us going. Justin Headley gets all the way to the basket, finishing for 2. Cuts it to a 1-point ball game. A much quicker start to the quarter from Loughborough Riders, who will definitely be looking to work in and around the basket a lot more with their 3-point shooting struggling today. Zacharias picks it up. Gamble trying to make it difficult to find a good pass, but is able to get the ball away to New Junior. We're under pressure from Arija. Gets the shot up, but it's no good. Headley, kill. Drops off to Arija. Hayden, able to get all the way to the basket, finishing on the run for 2. Gets his team back in front. Riley's starting this quarter much quicker than any other quarter. 4 quick points. Zacharias. Off the glass is too strong. Rebounded Gamble. Headley finds Fakir in the corner. Will put up the 3-point attempt from the corner. Riders are finally getting one to go. Their 4th 3-pointer off 28 attempts. Daly. New Junior Looking to feed Jackson inside, who's looking to go to work against his defender. Hayden, footwork, gets him past his man, finishes off the glass for 2. Fantastic move, Jordan Jackson. Headley drives across the lane, can't get it to go. Hits the deck, feels it was foul, but the ref having none of it, and Wolves will go away to the other end. Spin move finish, hits for 2. Ties things up here at 60 apiece. Just over 8 minutes to go. Going to be a tight one as both teams trying to get their first league win of the season. Neither team giving up easy. The Kiel drop off Headley. Foul is called on what looks like it's going to be Wolves number 8, Kane Daly. Doesn't agree with the call. Be a Loughborough Riders sideline possession as Daly commits his 3rd foul. Headley going straight back at him. Kick out, finds Gamble at the top. Will put the 3-point shot up and hits for 3. Harrison Gamble. After not being able to hit hardly any 3-pointers all game, Riders hitting 2 close together. Daly attacks the middle and is fouled. Can't get the shot to go, but will head to the line for 2 shots. Foul called on Jonathan Fakila. Will be his first personal foul for Jonathan. Daly makes the first. Moves on to 12 points personal. Wolves joint 2nd highest scorer in the game. And that will move on to 13 points personal. 1-point ball game. Loughborough Riders. Headley picking up the ball on the left-hand side of the court. Gets all the way to the basket. Tries to throw it down, but can't get it to go. Hits the deck and stays down. Slowly getting to his feet. Headley. As at the other end, Zacharias hits for 3. Gets Wolves up by 2. 65 plays 63. Gill gets past his defender, gets at the basket. Basket will count. As a foul is called. That's sending for Gill to the line. So a chance of 1 more. Joe Belak checking in, replacing Dwayne Arija. 7:08 left to play in the ball game. A couple of quick fouls for Wolves. As that's Mike News Jr.'s 2nd personal foul. Bit of moisture on the court as the towel has come on to wipe it dry. Jonathan Fakil on towel duties. Where a number of players have recently hit the deck at that end of the court. Fakil, after his towel duties, will now hit his free throw. Riders 66, Oakland Wolves 65. Kane Daly. Jackson. New Junior spins on his defender. Managed to get the pass away. Eventually finds a way to Jackson. New Junior puts it up. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. The bank is open on a Sunday for Michael New Junior as he hits the 3-point shot. Gets Wolves up by 2. Headley round the back. Kick out. Finds for Kill. Gamble. Kill will put the shot up at this attempt. And shot rims out. Daly comes away with the ball. Gamble uses his body to slow down the transition, but Daly will step back, put up the mid-range shot. Shot. Teams fighting for the ball. A foul is called. On Wolves 23, Jordan Jackson. As the timeout is called by Wolves coach Lee Ryan. Looks like it's 4 personal fouls on Jordan Jackson, a man that will not want to have to sit down for too long for the rest of this ball game. 6:19 left to play at the point of the timeout. Loughborough Riders 66, Oakland Wolves 68. teams are back onto the floor, ready to get our fourth quarter back underway. Fakil inbounds for the Riders. Justin Headley establishing the offense. Guarded by Michael New Jr. Riders send the ball screen. Gamble. Flat screen. Fakil attacking baseline. Looks to get the ball to Belak. Daly knocks the ball away. Riders baseline possession. 9 seconds left on the shot clock for the Riders. Fakil inbounds, finds Hayden. Headley. Fakil puts the shot straight up. Doesn't hit anything, but it's Pearson that chases down the rebound. Wiley. Daly. Slows it down, puts it through his legs. New Jr. feeding Jackson. Turnaround shot is good for Jordan Jackson. Extends the Wolves' lead to 4. Belak. Hayden. Foul is called at the basket. Wolves number 19, Tyrone Pearson. Sends Hayden to the foul line for 2 shots. That's Pearson's first personal foul. No foul trouble for him. One of a small number of players on the court for either team that's not committed a foul up to this point. Hayden airballs the first foul shot. Hopefully the door gets closed before the second one's taken. And it was, as he makes the second. 3-point ball game, 5-27. Both teams really battling it out here to get their first league win of the season. Jackson in the low post over CJ Hennington, gets it to go. 5-point Oakland Wolves lead. Hayden on the trail. Headley. Wolves in a zone defense. Headley not able to thread the needle, looking to find Hayden as the ball goes out of bounds. Wolves ball, 5:05 left to play in the ball game. New Jr. Jackson says comes with a high ball screen. New not really using it as it kicked out. Finds Jackson, puts up the 3-pointer attempt, and is good for Jordan Jackson. Hits for 3. As a timeout is called by Loughborough coach Mark Jarram. Oakland Wolves really getting hold of the momentum and being the team on the run. Coach Jarram really looking to stop that at this point. 4:51 left to play. Scoreboard is finally corrected. The Loughborough Riders 67, Oakland Wolves 75. Riders getting this underway out of the timeout. Fakil will establish the first offense. Let's see what they've chalked up in the timeout. Belak comes. Hayden. Belak able to get past his defender, finishing off the glass for the easy finish in the end for 2. Loughborough bench trying to offer some encouragement to the defending team here. Daly under pressure from Belak. New Jr. High ball screen from Jackson. Able to get through the levels of defense. Underneath finish, can't get it to go. Fakil grabs the rebound, looking to push the ball. Kick out, finds Belak. Shot is no good, 3-point attempt. Gamble Thought he was going to gather the rebound. He didn't, but it was knocked away by a Wolves player. So will be Riders baseline possession. They have 14 seconds on the shot clock. As once again, Jonathan Fakil drying the floor. Riders struggling to inbound the ball again, but it fortuitously gets it to Joe Bielak, who is fouled attacking the middle. Pearson strongly disagrees with the decision, but he's able to refrain himself from getting into trouble with the referees for his reaction. The scoreboard showing that was his 5th personal foul, but as of yet has not checked out of the ball game. Jackson now does check out. Zacharias replaces him, and Oliver Wright heads to the bench, ready for the next substitution. Bielak missing both foul shots. Really hampering Loughborough's ability to cut into the deficit when the clock is turned off. It's a perfect time. As the ball goes out of bounds, it gives the opportunity to Oliver Wright to check in, replacing Torrin Pearson. Daly will inbound. Looks at Lou Jr., can't get it to him. Able to get it to Zacharias. Sort of half spin before passing the ball off to Daly. 3-point attempt is no good. Both teams fight for the rebound, and it's last touched by Jonathan Fakil. So we'll stay with the Wolves, who will have a new 14. Lou Jr., quick catch and shoot is no good. Headley. Riders really wanting to score on this trip to the offensive end. Headley finds Gamble, gets his defender scooting past him. Gamble puts up the 3-point shot, is good. A big shot from Harrison Gamble, cuts the lead from 6 down to 3, with 3:15 left to play in the ball game. New Jr. under pressure from Headley, spins, and then pulls back out. Again throws the half spin. Finds Kane Daly, who is fouled. Can't get to the shot to go, but will head to the line for 2 shots. Kane Daly off the fine from Michael New Jr. Riders switch. They will go smaller as Greg Wild checks in for CJ Hayden in what is definitely not a straight swap. Riders reacting to the fact that Wolves have gone smaller since Jackson has fouled out. Daly on the line for his first shot. Rims out. A lot of free throws missed today in the ball game, as another one is missed. Ball goes out of bounds. Will be a Riders ball. Only the second and third foul shots missed by Wolves, but on top of the 10 that have been missed by Loughborough, we've seen 13 free throws go wanting today. Fakil gets the screen from Justin Headley, gets all the way to the basket, off the glass, finishes for 2. Once Fakil's been turned that corner and heading downhill, he's had a lot of success at the basket today. Daly, as the Loughborough crowd starts to kick into life, trying to get the defense going for, or inspire the Loughborough defense. Mike New Jr. looking to back his defender down. Joe Bielak, and gets it to go over the smaller defender. We'll head to the line for one more as Bielak is called for the foul, which should be his 3rd personal, and is confirmed to be his 3rd foul. New Jr. looking to get the lead for Oakland back up to 4 points. And hits his foul shot. Headley. Bielak trying to make a quick pass. Ball is not back, but he's able to regather and footwork found his way to the basket, but not able to execute. A bit of a sign of the Loughborough offense today. Lots of good looks that they haven't knocked down. But are able to gather a rebound. Fakir looks ahead, finds Greg Wild. Crossover dribble, able to get all the way. In the end, gets an open left-hand layup. 2-point ball game, 1:45 left here at Loughborough University. Oakland Wolves have the ball. Kane Daly. Bryce coming really high to try and get the ball as Wiley cuts high and does get it. Loughborough Oakland's once again going to Mike New Jr. Looks to go to work. This time can't get it to go, but still will head to the line for 2 shots and an opportunity to double the lead back up to 4 points. Every time Oakland's have needed something today, they've been going to Michael New Jr. and he's been delivering time after time today. Already on 21 points personal. Moves on to 22 points, a game-high score for Mike New Jr. And alongside his 10 rebounds and 4 assists and a fantastic day up the office as he knocks a second one, gets the lead back up to 4 points. Fakir once again looking to head downhill, loses the ball as he's trying to gather for his finish. Wolves once again put the ball into the hands of the captain, New Jr. Wiley. Darius looking to attack his mismatched smaller defender, but is only able to practically give the ball to Fakir. Who again attacks the middle. And a foul is called. Sending Fakir to the line for 2 shots. Loughborough having a very bad shooting night from the foul line so far. Only 58%, 14 from 24. We'll want 2 here as the first misses. Now 14 of 25 from the foul line, Loughborough. The second is good, cuts it to a 1-possession ball game. Oakland Wolves coach Lee Ryan calling a timeout. 55.2 seconds left in the ball game. Loughborough Riders 77 plays Oakland Wolves 80. The team's heading back onto the floor out of the timeout. Oakland Wolves advancing the ball. So we'll only have 14 seconds on the shot clock. 55.2 seconds left to play here at Loughborough University. Oakland Wolves with the ball and a 3-point lead as they have 80 points, plays Loughborough Riders 77. Get the ball into Zacharias. Looks to attack the middle. Over his defender. Can't get it to go. Headley gathers the rebound. Pushes the ball. Attacks the middle. Off the glass is no good. Kane Daly gathers the rebound. Daly is fouled by Greg Wild. It is just called a foul on the arm, much to the protest of the Oakland Wolves players and coaching staff, who feel that it should be an unsportsmanlike foul. Loughborough Riders in the penalty, so it will be 2 shots regardless, but Wolves would have wanted the possession afterwards. Daly steps up to the line, missed his last 2 on his last trip. makes the first here, however. Gets it up to a 4-point lead in favour of the Oakland Wolves. And if he can make this one, we'll put Wolves in a very strong position to win today. And he does, gets it up to a 5-point ball game. Loughborough Riders coach Mark Jarram wants to talk it over with his team. 35.9 seconds left remaining in this fourth quarter. They trail by 5 points. Loughborough Riders 77, Oakland Wolves 82. Both teams heading back onto the floor for the final stages of this NBL Division 1 action. Loughborough Riders will inbound in the front court. They trail by 5, 77 plays 82 with 35.9. Loughborough will need a quick score. Fakil looks to get the basket. Gamble finishes for 2. You've got to think Loughborough should have been doing that earlier, going to basket. As soon as Jordan Jackson fouled up, there's limited rim protection for the Oakland Wolves. Loughborough is able to get a quick foul to stop the clock, but it is Wild's 4th personal foul. Sends Oliver Wright to the line for 2 shots. Misses the first. Loughborough will be hoping for the same response in the second, as Oakland Wolves will be looking to extend it to 4. He successfully makes the second foul shot. Once again, Coach Jarram calling a timeout. We now have 27.6 seconds left remaining. Loughborough Riders in that passage able to scrub 1 point off the deficit. 79 plays 83. You'd imagine once again they will be looking to advance the ball and get it into the front court. We'll need once again a quick score, but at this stage they'll be wondering whether 2 points will be enough. Coach Jarram drawing it up with his team as Coach Lee Ryan talking over what he wants his team to do in terms of slowing this score down and what he probably expects in terms of a full court presses and fouls coming from Loughborough. Another thing that Coach Lee Ryan will no doubt be stressing to his team is do not foul. Without a foul, the 4 points can't be gathered back in one go. We have seen lots of 3-point plays throughout today's game, and he won't be wanting to give up a 4-point play with the free throw. Riders establish their sideline play. Belak to inbound. First cutter is Wild, second cutter is Fakir, who gets the ball. High ball screen from Gamble. Passes to Belak. Zacharias able to knock the ball away. Wild will put it up for 3. Shot is short. Zacharias will grab the rebound. He's fouled by, could be either of the Loughborough players, Gamble or Fakir. It looks like it has been called on Fakir. .8 seconds left. Riders feeling they need to stop the clock, as that is Fakir's 4th foul. But if he makes these 2, he'll extend the lead as he misses the first. Is able to make the second, gets it up to a 5-point lead. Loughborough with no timeouts left to use Have to inbound it from the back. Wild steps out of bounds when he's trying to get the ball to Bilak in the opposite corner. 7.2 seconds left in the ball game. Loughborough offense slightly unravelling there. Foul is called by the referee. Loughborough trying not to let any time go off the clock. Oliver Wright heading to the line. First foul shot is missed. Greg Wild will sit down. Looks like he has a finger complaint. Chester Morrell will check in for the final 5.5 seconds. Second shot drops. Loughborough will roll the ball. Fakil gets it back to Headley. Bilak puts up the three-point shot. It is long. Headley grabs the rebound and time expires here at the Loughborough University Netball Centre. The visiting Oakland Wolves taking the victory, getting their first league win of the season. Loughborough Riders' search for their first win will go on. Your Loughborough Riders 79, Oakland Wolves 85. Both teams moving on. Oakland next will host the Worthing Thunder and will no doubt be a difficult game against the South Coast Club. Riders' search for their first league victory will next see them host Leicester Warriors here at Loughborough University. Thank you for joining us today for today's NBL action. Hope you enjoyed our tight game. Seeing Oakland Wolves taking the victory for today. Thank you for joining us and enjoy the rest of your Sunday.